If you ever return to the heart you once had, I hope you remember the love that we shared. I loved you so deeply, it softened my soul, held you through storms you couldn't control. You were the dream I clung to with both hands, the place where my heart finally felt it could land. I stayed through the breaking, through every fear, through every whisper your mind twisted into something unclear. I hope someday you see I never did you wrong, that the truth you believed wasn't true all along. I wonder if the shadows rewrote what was real, if your illness whispered lies you couldn't feel. I stayed through every trembling night you cried, holding your heart even when it felt denied. I kept hoping the storms in your mind would fade, that you'd see the love in every dream we made. I loved you in ways I may never love again, and I keep your memory living under my skin. Remember the nights when you melted into me, when you said my love made your darkness feel free. If your heart ever heals from the storms that misled, let it show you the truth in the words I always said. If I didn't know you, I'd never know grace, never know how love can illuminate a place. I wouldn't know the warmth of your embrace, or how your smile felt like a promised land. I wouldn't know how your laughter rewrote my days, or how your presence softened every edges in quiet ways. If I didn't love you with everything I had, I wouldn't be broken, I wouldn't be sad. If I didn't love you this fiercely, this true, I would still be myself instead of missing you. I gave you my trust like a vow in the dark, but your mind turned my truth into something sharp. Now I'm left with the memories of what we became, trying to breathe through the thunder and pain. I still replay the moments when you felt safe with me, before your thoughts turned shadows into reality. I loved you in ways I may never love again, and I keep your memory living under my skin. Remember the way you whispered my name, said loving me felt like a gentle flame. If your mind ever softens enough to look back, let it show you the love you believe you lacked. I wish I could step inside your thoughts, see where the truth ended and your fear began. I wish I knew the moment your trust fell apart. I hope it was your monsters you couldn't outrun, not lies you crafted one by one. Because if it was lies, I don't know what I'd do. Why you break what was real after all we went through? I hope someday you face what you put us through, and see that the lies never came from me, but from you. I still hold the version of you that loved me right, the one who reached for me in the quiet of night, the one who trusted my hands, my heart, my voice, before your mind stole away your choice. I still carry the softness of who you used to be, the way you looked at me like I was your only safety. And even though I can't return to what we had then, I'll always remember how it felt to be loved by you again and again. was home, when loving you felt like a world of our own. If your heart ever heals from the damage you've done, let the truth finally rise like the morning sun. If I didn't know you, I'd never know loss, never learn how love can come with such a cost. If I didn't love you with everything I had, I wouldn't be shattered, I wouldn't be sad. If I didn't love you this deeply, this true, I would still be myself.